Hola, amigos y amigas. My name is Eric Strauss. I'm the host of Talking with Famous People. Some people call me Host Eric. You know, others don't. I'm looking for my microphone here. I'm going to plug in the lavalier mic, and a wonderful time will be had by all. Alright. So, as you probably could guess by my lack of activity yesterday, I am still waiting for my prescribed drugs to be available. Why am I still waiting for my prescribed drugs to be available? Well, because as we all know, there is a wonderful, wonderful Adderall shortage. It helps all the people who take Adderall to wait for their drugs. Because some fucked up reasons, who knows why. But I'll tell you this much. I am nevertheless going to get a couple of things done today. Exciting things, wonderful things. Things that will amaze, delight, amuse, bemuse, ignite, and brighten, and lots of other things. I assure you, you don't want to miss this exciting episode of Talking with Famous People. But before we even get any further into it, where are your chickens? Why is it titled that? Where are your chickens? Mike check, Mike chickadee check. Is it right? Is it right? Is it riggedy wrecked? Is it fight? Is it fight? Is it figgity fact? Are you ready to listen to Eric today? Hopefully that works fine. Now, let's play make the chord shorter. Okay, now we're going to shorten the chord a little bit. Just for general and shortening purposes, of course. You and enshortenment, a handy field guide. Okay, whew. Tough. We should have done that before we got started, but we didn't. And we regret that, but we live with it. We live with it because we're Eric, and we know that we suck. So, you know. Now I've got the chat open. I'm going to pop it out. I'm going to give the old PC or pop out chat. There we go. It's on live chat. I'm making it the right length now for my preference. Could be a little wider, I guess. No reason not to. Now that we don't include it on the yeah. All right, let's go outside, smoke a cigarette, and discuss what we've got on tap for today. We've got a lot of exciting things to come up for you to enjoy watching. We've got topics. We've got activities. We've got chores. We've got the whole slew of events going set up for today. It's going to be like a Jerry Lewis telethon. That's how many different things there are going to be to enjoy. So, my oh, so many woodland friends. The woodland friends were going crazy this morning. We had so many woodland friends, including these couple of birds that I'd not seen before. Well, I guess we better go give the woodland friends some more cutlets. We wouldn't want them to be cutlet deprived. All right, so what do we have on tap this morning? you'd like a little bit more specificity besides me just saying we have something on top that's exciting. Well, I'll tell you what we have on top. Well, one thing we have on top is me forgetting about this shorten the cord thing. That's not going to work. Let's just have long cord and be fine with it. There. That's better. Okay, so things we have on tap today. One topic that I want to discuss, a topic called between conscience and cowardice. Because I watched a video this morning, an anime, the title of which was Conscience Does Make Us All into Cowards, or something like that. It's the current episode of Ancient Magus' Bride, Season 2. I'm going to go inside right now and open this window. And I'll be able to see what you're saying in the chat. This will be an exciting bit of camera work for you too. Because watch this. You're going to get to see me go in here and open that. But will we be able to hear you, Eric? Probably. So this shows you how long my cord is. I can't quite reach, but I can almost go inside and do that. Cutly curious. That's my sexual orientation. I'm cutly curious. I'm heterosexual, but I'm kind of turned on by cutlets. Kind of. More like super turned on by cutlets. Do they need more cutlets? They might need more cutlets. Let's give them some more cutlets. Okay, so I know I'm doing a poor job of road mapping this live stream. I've indicated that one topic. Another topic is alterations in Modesto getting age restricted. Okay, I poured them 2 cups of cutlets now. Now let's go give them the cutlets. Okay. Okay. Cutlet cup number 1. There. Pouring the cutlets onto the wall. Now it's time to do the over there cutlets. Over there, cutlets, go over there. I might have to leave you behind to put the over there cutlets. Okay, so I'm going to put my mic over there. It's raining cutlets. Hallelujah. Okay, now they got plenty of cutlets. They got more cutlets than they know what to do with. Okay. So let's stand out here and discuss the upcoming live stream for a minute while we watch the birds enjoy the cutlets. I don't know if you can see the birds. The blue just kind of blends in. There's a blue jay. Earlier we had like 6 or 7 birds out there. A couple blue jays, a couple orioles, a couple of these birds I've not seen before that look like orioles but are all black with some little orangish bit on their top part, kind of. Blue jays are usually among the early adopters. You know, when I first put out the seeds, squirrels and blue jays are usually the first to come partake of the goodness. Okay, so let's roadmap today a bit. Got a lot of stuff to do. First thing I need to do is take a couple of antacids. Because my stomach is all stratera'd out at the moment. Stratera is weird stuff. You know, it's not amphetamines, but it works pretty well in terms of like actually you getting stuff done. It tends to make me get some things done, you know. Like this morning I dealt with a bunch of email. I was very happy about that. Now, there are a couple other big jobs that I have to do. No trouble. I guess I should just get a cordless lavender wear mic. Well, maybe we should make a list. What do you think? You guys want to make a list? Hi. That's Tiffany. I can see even with my old eyes. And yes, my eyes are old. Old as old can be. You got married? Congratulations. I'm getting married too. I wonder how it works. Atomoxetine hydrochloride. Okay. Let me scroll up in the chat and see what's been said here. Okay. So we're talking marriage, we're talking tasks, because as I no doubt Tech Tip Girl knows, getting married requires completing a lot of little tasks. So one of the tasks I need to do is email this lady dimensions for these things that she's going to be putting flowers on. There's a selective norepinephrine of reuptake inhibitor. Well, Skygear's combinatorial buzzwordism. We should have done that. We should have hired this lady that's doing our flowers and cake to do our whole wedding, but we didn't know. We're dumb and just just leave us be. Email lady dimensions? No. We've got to email the dimensions of the stairs and shit to the lady. So, like, for example, it's only going to be like 20 people. Understandably. Because, of course, we're a destination wedding for everybody we know. It's not necessarily easy to get to for many of the people we know. Although, people in LA, it's not that big of a deal. And we only announced the date like a few months before it was going to happen. So, if you live on the East Coast and someone sends you in April a thing that says you want to come to our wedding in July, that's short notice for most people. Yeah, I don't mind it being nice and small because we're going to live stream it too. So, as a consequence, that means more people will be here than are physically here. We don't have the most spacious interior house either. And if it's hot or something that people want to be inside, then it's good that it's smaller. Okay, so now taking those antacids, what's the next thing on my list to do? Well, the thing about the dimensions is this. I could pull up here. It should be in my Google Photos. The pictures of, you could get a start anyway by pulling up pictures of the front things and the side things. Alright, so let me get this picture. Download. Alright. Show in folder. Open with GIMP. I'll show you what I'm doing. So I'm opening GIMP up because as you can see, hopefully, what I'll do here is this. All right, so you see there, I'm putting meow. All right, let me make a new layer. I'm putting meow like meow. There. Now, I'm going to put over here 11 feet and 9 inches. All right, I got to make that one white. Like that. No, maybe black. Like that. And then I need to make this I don't remember what font that was. Just Times New Roman is fine. Yeah, make it bigger. Not 98 inches, 9 inches. All right, now I'm gonna move it up a little bit, like, yeah. And then I'll get this, like, yeah. I'll put a new layer, like, yeah. And then I'll put this, like, yeah. And I'll make this one bigger, like, yeah. And that's too big. Maybe like that. That's still too big. Make it like that. What a terrible job you're doing, Eric. There. Okay. Now, I just need to scale this image down a little bit. It doesn't need that big. All right, now I need to open up this other image. Thank you, Tech Girl Tiff. That's a very kind of you to give us a super chat wedding gift. I give you a super chat wedding gift of this proverbial tip of my cap. Okay. CST is not the best time zone. That's silly. Obviously, it's PDT, time zone that we're currently in right now. That's the front. I need the side. There. Okay. Now download this. Pow, like so. Then we're going to open this one in GIMP as well. Open with GIMP. Okay, now we're going to put here no font farewell. Okay, stop that. T. Tecton. Okay, fine. This one is 9 feet 10 inches. 9 feet 10 inches. And this one over here is 10 feet. I'm going to make that a little bit bigger. Okay. Now let's crop this, actually. Like so. I forgot my crop key command. And obviously I don't want to not use the key command. That's dumb. Okay, I should have the key command for this one too. Scale image. I do. Control Shift Alt I. Okay. I can hover and scale. There. Now, let me crop this one. Like so. Control Shift O. Yes. Okay. And now we're going to export this. Export this image as walkway dimensions 1.jpg. I will export it to the desktop. Right on the desktop. We're going to right there on the desktop. It's going to be so wonderful. Oh, then we're going this one over here. What? I don't know anything. This one. We're going to push the same thing. Export. And we're going to put it on the desktop. And we're going to call it walkway dimensions 2. Now, Rachel, can you take a picture of the stairs and share it with me on Google Photos? Because I'm live streaming right now, so I can't really, All that time when I wanted Jonathan. That's why. That is why. Bum 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 bum. That is why. What am I doing? Oh, I know. I know what I'm doing. First, I'm putting on my glasses because I got one of these things that's terrified like. One of these things that go around your neck like this. I got it at the blue truck store. Now I can see things. Okay. What's this lady's email address? Sweet Dreams Cakery. No, wait. That's their website. I thought it said on here what her email address was. But it doesn't. She was lying the whole time. I don't know what her email address is. It's probably whatever at sweetdreamscakery.com. Fine, I'll go to your stupid website, sweetdreamscakery.com. Email sweetdreams@sti.net. Copy email address. Paste. Pew. Eric and Rachel wedding flower dimensions. July 8th. Now I'm going to put here our real address instead of our old address. Instead of my very old address, actually. It doesn't look like I live in Laverne. Okay, now what I need to do is to put those pictures in there. Pew. Go to desktop. I'm going to say stair dimensions to follow. I think that's fair to say. Hi, CJ O'Connell. Thanks, Tech Girl Tiff. Oh. See, this should be not. It should be. It's not caught on there. There. That's more like it. Now that we've done that important thing that we had to do, let's have a good time outside. First, we're going to smoke a cigarette. Then we're going to do something so fun. I think you guys are going to die of fun poisoning. You're going to get to go up onto the roof and watch me doing something. Something super, super exciting. Yeah, you guys are gonna be on top of the roof. You guys are gonna get to climb on top of the roof. I'm gonna put you up there. Hopefully the Wi-Fi goes to you just fine up there. And you're gonna experience a level of glory and thrills you've never experienced before. You're gonna forget all about where your chickens might be. You're gonna say, who cares where my chickens are? That's how excited you're gonna be. Me? Yeah, I'm going to be that excited too. Maybe even more excited than that. I'm going to be like, the gold medalist at the Excitement Olympics. Oh, for a second, I thought you opened the door yourself, Pio.
She's a very strong kitty.
Yep. Good
You look
morning.
so handsome.
Thanks, darling. How are you this morning?
I'm good. How are you?
Um, Feeling pretty good. You know, like a little bit stomachy from the Strateras.
Oh,
But other than that, feeling pretty good.
that's good.
Feeling like putting a handle on some things.
Okay.
And we got to go down to Oakhurst at some point today. And we should go to the Vons. We need more non-alcoholic beer. Maybe more other kinds of drinks. Maybe some more of the Michelangelos.
Yeah. Yeah. That sounds good.
All right, cool. So we'll do that later this morning.
Okay. I'll take these pictures and send them to you.
Okay, I think, yeah, I need, like, I guess, I guess just one of the whole thing would probably be good enough. But yeah, it should probably be fine.
Okay.
Strater is weird. It works too. You get some stuff done. But it reminds me more of that sleep shift medication or, or shifts. Yeah, shift sleep or something like that. It's got the word cat in it, in the name of it. And it gives like fighter pilots and stuff. This stuff reminds me of that. Except this stuff makes me a little less irritable than that stuff, maybe. Yes. Good job, Eric. You remember to open the garage door. All right. So we've got some things to do in the garage. Let's go to the garage. First thing we have to do in the garage is the unpleasant task that I have not yet done this morning, clean the cat box. So let's do that. Oh, there's even flies in here too. I just cleaned it before they went to bed last night, for Christ's sakes. These cats go to the bathroom so much. Why can't you cats go to the bathroom outside? But you know what? One of the downsides about having cats go to the bathroom outside is if you ever decide to garden, your outside's all full of cat shit. Sierra Tail's up here doing some kind of work. They're always doing stuff. They're getting us set up for fiber optic internet. It'll be nice for when they get that, you know. Then I'll be empowered internet-wise like I was in LA. There. Now I'm done with that. So, now that I'm done with that, let's get this little ladder. This is the shortest ladder I have, really. And it's also I've got little step stools, but this is the shortest ladder I have. And it's all I'm going to need because I don't need to go up very high here. I'm just going up here like so. Okay, so what I'm doing here, I'm taking these pine needles out of the rain gutters. Because I don't want no stinking pine needles. Now I have to move the ladder. Might as well make sure I got them all out of here. Actually, I thought I'd done down there already, but I didn't. So we're going to have to go down there now. Well, I'll do that last. I'll go this way first. get these pine needles and throw them on the ground over here. I got a lot of sweeping to do, so I'm gonna sweep it all at once at the end when I'm done making all the mess, you know. I still gotta take those gray stuff off of that wall. Gotta finish doing that. Okay. Okay. So as you can see, there's some more pine needles over here. And you got to take out the pine needles. Some people call pine needles the devil's hair. Okay. Now, I need to go back over there again. Okay, here we go. We're going to go like this, bring this back over here, turn this like so, turn this like so, and put this back up here. Okay. Okay. Well, you can't see me quite yet, but I'll get this part and then I'll move over a little bit. I wonder if I should put on some gloves. I just got poked a little bit and made me think, oh no, I wonder if a spider bit me. But it was just me getting poked a little bit by a pine needle. There's not really any reason for spiders to be in the rain gutter, though. I mean, like, there's not a lot of bugs in there for them to eat. Can you see me? Oh, I went too far. I can't even reach over there. I have to come back over that way. There. Now you can see me. Hello. And there's the hole right here. Not that bad, huh? Not really that bad. There's not that many pine needles. Of course, I know we also have scorpions up here. So I should be watching out for those as well. Not much in this part over here because there aren't any trees to dump pine needles into this part over here. Until all the way to the very end, basically. I definitely have some peeling paint here, though. That's gonna have to come off. Okay. How many times have I told you guys it's dangerous to climb on the roof? What are you guys doing up there? I'd like to maintain my perfect record as an accident-free live stream. None of the viewers have ever gotten into any accidents here before. I don't want you guys to fall off the roof. Okay. Now, let's go over here and just finish up this range of rain gutters. While I'm here, might as well pull out this horribleness. This is what happens when your rain gutters get clogged. You got decaying wood from all the moisture. All the paint's chipping off. This is why you gotta unclog your rain gutters. Don't be like me and have paint peeling problems. Regularly clean your rain gutters. Okay. So, got a lot of stuff right here. Put that down. Take that part out there. Get that. Get all of this for sure. This is the part that's trying to block up the rain gutter here. And And the actual hole seems to be pretty open wide, actually. Huh. Well, it was an historically wet winter, so. Okay. As you can see, it's not too bad over here. A few things by the hole maybe, but not much. Okay. Now let's go down. Okay. That's enough gutter cleaning for today. I got the back of the house and the other side of the house too, but I don't feel like doing any more rain gutter cleaning right now. I'm just gonna put this ladder back and then I'm gonna smoke a cigarette, go inside, see what the chat's up to, and maybe get that picture of the staircase from Rachel, write the dimensions on it, and then who knows? No one can predict the future. Well, I kind of know. We'll be going to Oakhurst at some point today. It makes kind of sense to wait till later because I'd rather get there after they get their delivery for the day. That way, if they don't have it, I know they're not going to have it until tomorrow. So I don't run any risk of making 2 trips to Oakhurst. It's about 45 minutes away, I think. Listen, listen, woodland creatures. Would you like to eat some cutlets? Whoa, 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 cutlets. Oh, whoa, whoa, they're so good and taste so dear. Eat some cutlets here. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Would you like to eat some cutlets? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Would you hold them in your paw? Eat some cutlets, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. All right. Well, we've gotten a couple of little things done here today. Cleaned the cat box. Cleaned out the rain gutters in the front here. Then put dimensions on those pictures. Started the email to that lady. It's like, bam, bam, bam. What am I, an ESTJ? The answer is yes. I'm totally an ESTJ. So many woodland friends. We've got a whole slew of Orioles. Some of them are in the bushes, but got 4 of them here. And there's what I call a mock, just blew away. An oriole on the wall is worth at least 2 in the bush. The squirrels basically aren't scared of me at all. I can walk right up to that wall and he'll just wait till I'm almost right next to him before he scampers away. They understand that I'm the provider of mini cutlets. Obviously, it makes a big mess, but the thing is, this big mess, I'm letting it. I know I'm not done making mess until I'm done squirting off all this gray stuff off this wall or scraping it off, you know. So I kind of feel like, why bother cleaning it up until I'm done with that? Even though it looks messy right now, it's like we're in this kind of 6 weeks, pardon our dust, in anticipation of the wedding phase right now, where I'm doing a lot of muggity meows. That's a good question. I want to say by the beach in mine or something like that pretty easily. I think Hank Hill is either an ISTJ or an ESTJ. It seems kind of like, I don't know, he's a pretty mild-mannered STJ. So I'd say more likely to be an introvert. ISTJs are perceivers. They've got a knowing function first. Like, the perfect ESTJ dad character is Red from That 70s Show. Like, resting bitch face is kind of a feature of ESTJs, I think, sometimes. Especially male ESTJs. Oh. Okay. Before I pull any bong rips, I'm going to wash my hands. I got pine needles all over them. Rachel said one of my favorite sentences yesterday. I was so proud of her when she said it. I feel like doing drugs. Yeah. Me too, darling. Me too. I feel like doing drugs. I feel like doing drugs. Feel like doing drugs today. Who do you perceive and judge as the most hippy-dippy of the types? Well, it's either of the ISFPs, I mean, either of the SFPs or ENFP are the most hippy-dippy, or like, they feel like inclined to be gurus. I would say you know what the problem with apples is, Carlos Paeva? They do not get you high. That's the problem with apples. I don't have a doctor infestation. No compelling need to keep doctors away. So, ergo, no reason to eat apples. The problem with apples is that they aren't microwavable. I like to only eat microwavable food. Although, actually, last night I made myself a massive Seroquel dinner. Seroquel really gives you the munchies, I tell you. That stuff gives me the hardcore munchies. And I had 2 hamburgers, two cheeseburgers, chips, and a French bread pizza for dinner last night. And I was like, well, that's true, Fly Guy. Fly Guy, you make a wise point and an important point. At least apples can be turned into pipes. They're very easy to turn into pipes. Oh. So anyway, I feel a second poop coming on. I pooped earlier. You know where you should go, CJ, instead of Paris or Ireland or whatever? You should go to Mariposa for our wedding. Japan. Japan is a strange place, full of strange ideas and strange ways. So I got the title I was going to put up here, but didn't, which was Between Conscience and Cowardice. I found the title of this particular episode of The Ancient Magus' Bride Season 2, which was something along the lines of conscience makes cowards of us all, or something like that. Hi, Ruben R. You just hate flying? You should walk here, CJ. I saw a guy on Drunk History, in an episode of Drunk History last night. The episode of Drunk History was called, I think it was called Behind Enemy Lines. And season 6. There's a guy in it who looks just like you, CJ. You should become an actor. You've got that kind of face that people want to see on TV. CJ should definitely go on Naked and Afraid. I don't think any of us disagree with that. So, you want me to apply for you, CJ? You give me all your contact information, all your deets, and I'll apply for you, okay? You have to make a little video showing your skills and stuff. Okay? I think you should go on Naked and Afraid. Well, but if CJ were on Naked and Afraid, Fly Guy, you'd watch that episode. You have to admit that. You'd definitely watch the episode of Naked and Afraid that had CJ on it. Especially if he were paired with Winston's mom. Now that would be a Naked and Afraid episode. CJ, You should just do whatever kind of acting you could do. You think you'd last long, Fly Guy? You don't know what Naked and Afraid is?
Would you like more?
Sure, thank you. So let me go to Google Photos and see if Rachel has sent me that photo yet. Piao Photos, also known as Gufo, sharing. Ah, there it is. Okay. This is the photo in particular I want. Download. Okay. I'm downloading this photo right here of the stairs. And I need to make one more measurement though. All right, I'm gonna open this in GIMP. Thank you, darling. 7 foot 9 inches. Oops. Now I want to turn that like that. Okay. Now 3 foot 11 inches. 3 foot 11 inches. I guess I could turn it a little bit more. There. Now you can see it fine. 3 feet even. Make that smaller. Turn that like this. Move it up here. And then the last measurement I need to make is I have to go up and make the top railing. I didn't measure that one. Okay. I'm doing a poor job of measuring this. Okay. Okay. It is 8 feet 6 inches long. Eight feet 6 inches long. From here to there. No. I just 8 feet 6 inches. And what I want to do is this. No. Like this. Okay. Let me just move it here. This is a tricky one. All right, first of all, let's turn it this way. Second of all, let's use this. No, not that. Let's do this. Yeah, like that. Now, let's put this on. Move it up here. Now, I need to get the bucket. There. That's pretty good.
Yeah,
Export.
it is.
Desktop. Stair. Dimensions. Export. Export. Yeah. Yeah. And now find this. Yeah. And yeah. Good.
Nice job.
Wow. Wow. Did we actually just get the dimensions to everything mailed to that lady? That's pretty amazing.
That is pretty amazing.
That deserves a bong rip. So, my last video, the alterations in Modesto video got age restricted. And they, interestingly, now put an example of what was wrong with it that made them age restricted.
Oh.
It was the scene on the patio where I say, oh, you wouldn't want to put that symbolic bong we have out there up your butt. You'd have to have a very cavernous butt to put that up there. That's what they age restricted it for. Oh, that was kind of funny.
That is.
So a local lady here named Michelle, she is making blackberry pies and selling them at the Triangle Market.
Cool.
So that's pretty fresh.
That is pretty fresh.
We should go get one of those pies, maybe.
Yeah, that'd be a nice treat.
Labia. Face labia is what they're called.
A
Your
face labia.
Oh no.
Who's?
I don't know.
Oh.
Well, anyway, we've gotten a few important things done today. That's good. One thing I have not yet done is check to see if the Oakland A's won yesterday. I'm guessing probably not. But let's see. Yes, this is for yesterday's scoreboard. Today's Friday, right? Or is it Thursday? It's only Thursday. Okay. Dodgers won, lost. Padres lost. Mets won. Yankees lost. Where's Oakland? Oakland lost.
Aww.
Womp, 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 womp. Boo, Tampa Bay won. Angels won, that's good.
That is good.
Ohtani homers twice, including career longest at 459 feet.
Wow.
Good job, Shohei.
Good job, Shohei.
Now let's see what the schedule shows us for today. Well, the Mets are currently losing to the Phillies. Padres are beating the Marlins by a run. Later we have just the Angels and the Astros. Not many games on today. It's a light schedule for this Thursday, June 1st. We do have the opening game of the NBA Finals tonight at 5:30.
Cool.
That should be maybe worth watching.
Yeah, I think so.
Thanks, CJ. I'm feeling like a swell person because of my productivity.
That's good. You should.
Oh, I also dealt with a bunch of emails this morning that I need to deal with and schedule the typing session I need to schedule.
That's great. Oh, it says on the flyer that information and donation need to be submitted by the 21st, but I wonder if we could still submit the donation.
Yeah, we submitted information in time. What's the date of the? Is it this weekend?
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna have a lot to do tomorrow to get ready for it.
Yeah.
That's okay. Hopefully, Adderall will come through today or tomorrow.
Yeah.
You know, if it does, we won't have any problem putting a handle on this shit. We'll get everything out of the attic and hopefully sold at a yard sale. Anything that we don't want, take some stuff up from the shed. Give me a chance to clean up the shed. This is a good, like, impetus to get shit handled.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, okay. So now I need to pull bone rips.
Yes. Mm, I'm a lucky girl.
And I'm a lucky boy. Together, we're a lucky couple.
Yeah.
Of course, we picked a bad week to forget to take out the trash. But we're just going to have to do you fetishize fear, or are you afraid of fetishes? Those are the two ways to go with that. The former, phobia fetish, means you fetishize fear. But a fetish phobia means you're terrified of fetishes.
Hmm.
This conversation topic is making me go like this. Oh, one doesn't want to imagine such things.
Should I could definitely help like cut down some of those boxes and put them in the bigger black
Yeah,
boxes.
we're gonna have to do a bit of a uh, retrashing. Like I might have to organize the trash a little bit better. We have those big black bags, which we could probably get away with putting a couple extra ones up there.
Yeah.
And those hold quite a bit of stuff. So that's good.
That is good.
Um, okay, so I'm thinking about aiming for us leaving here around 12:30,
12:30. Okay.
figuring that the pharmacist will be done with his lunch break by the time, whereas he takes lunch break from 1 to 2.
I think from 1 to 2.
Oh. Well, then maybe we should leave around 1:30. Or we could go at 1 because we got grocery shopping we could do.
Yeah.
I mean, if we leave here at 1, we're not going to get there to 1:45 anyway. Okay, that sounds like a good idea.
Okay.
Um, in the interim, I'm not quite sure what other things I want to get accomplished right now. I think I'm going to wrap the stream up and maybe do a little SI maintenance before we go down there, chill out for a bit, maybe watch a cartoon. Um, if we want to eat lunch down there, we could leave even a little earlier and have lunch first,
Yeah.
you know. So, okay, we just kill an hour or so here, maybe an hour and a half, and then we'll head down to Oakhurst.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, friends, we're going to kill that hour and a half doing SI stuff, so we'll see you later. I'm sure if I have amphetamines, you will definitely see us later. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to eat plenty of cheese.